Welcome to the meditation room. I'm really glad you're here. Today I'd like to explore something that I find genuinely fascinating. Why sound has such a powerful effect on the way we feel. Think about it for a moment. Have you ever noticed that when rain begins falling outside, your shoulders seem to relax a little? Or perhaps you've stood by the ocean, listening to the waves, and realized that your mind had quietly slowed down. Maybe you found yourself drifting off to sleep with a fan running or a gentle thunderstorm playing in the background. Why does that happen? Is it simply because we enjoy those sounds, or is our brain doing something much more interesting? As it turns out, modern science suggests it's a little bit of both. Our brains are constantly listening to the world around us, even when we're asleep, even when we're concentrating on something else. Our hearing never really switches off. And that's because for most of human history, listening was one of the most important ways we stayed alive. Thousands of years ago, a sudden snap of a branch might have meant danger. A growl in the darkness could have meant a predator was nearby. Our ancestors survived because their brains learned to pay attention to sound. In many ways, our brains haven't changed very much. Today, instead of worrying about predators, we worry about deadlines, family, money, our health, or simply trying to keep up with a very busy world. But here's the interesting part. Your brain often responds in remarkably similar ways. When you become anxious, a small part of your brain called the amygdala becomes more active. You don't need to remember its name. What's important is its job. It's your alarm system. When it thinks something isn't right, it begins preparing your body to protect you. Your heart starts beating a little faster. Your breathing becomes quicker. Your muscles become tense. Stress hormones begin moving through your body. It's an extraordinary system. Without it, none of us would be here today. But sometimes that alarm stays switched on longer than it needs to. And that's exhausting. The good news is that your body also has another system, one that's designed to do the exact opposite. Its job is to slow everything down again, to help you recover, to remind your body that you're safe. You may have heard people call it the rest and digest response. When this system becomes more active, your breathing naturally becomes slower. Your heart doesn't have to work quite so hard. Your muscles begin letting go of unnecessary tension. Little by little, your whole body starts moving back towards balance. So, where does sound fit into all of this? This is where the research becomes so interesting. Scientists have spent years studying how different sounds affect our bodies and our minds. While they're still learning exactly how it all works, one finding appears again and again. Gentle, predictable sounds often help people feel calmer. Rain, ocean waves, flowing rivers, birdsong, soft instrumental music. These sounds don't force us to relax. Instead, they create an environment where relaxation becomes easier. One theory is that nature sounds don't demand very much from the brain. Unlike a ringing phone, a car horn, or a loud television, they don't constantly ask us to react. Instead, they simply exist. And perhaps that's exactly what makes them so comforting. Researchers have found that many people listening to natural sounds report feeling less stressed, less anxious, and more relaxed. Some studies have even measured small improvements in heart rate and breathing while people listened. Now, that doesn't mean sound is a cure for anxiety. The science doesn't say that. Anxiety is complex, and for many people, professional support is an important part of recovery. But what the research does suggest is that sound can become one helpful tool, a gentle companion, something that reminds your nervous system that just for this moment, it doesn't need to stay on high alert. I think there's something rather beautiful about that. Sometimes the smallest things, a breeze through the trees, rain on a rooftop, or waves rolling onto the shore, can quietly remind us that the world isn't always asking us to hurry. Sometimes it's inviting us to simply listen. In the next part, we're going to explore some of the different sounds people use every day, from white noise and pink noise to rain, thunder, ocean waves, binaural beats, and the popular solfeggio frequencies. We'll look at what modern research has discovered, what scientists are still trying to understand, and how you might use sound to create your own little sanctuary of calm. If you'd like to experience the sounds we've explored together today, I've created a collection of long-form soundscapes here at the meditation room, inspired by the science we've discussed. You'll find them linked on your screen now. Whether you choose the gentle rhythm of rain, the soothing sound of ocean waves, or the deep comfort of brown noise, I hope they bring you a peaceful night's rest. Thank you for spending this time in the meditation room. Until next time, take gentle care of yourself. Before we finish, I wanted to share a little about me. I'm Catherine, a science graduate, teacher, and anxiety survivor. Over time, I'll be sharing more of my own journey, the challenges I've faced, and what I've learned along the way. One of the biggest discoveries for me has been the effect that sound can have on an anxious mind. It became one of the tools that helped me find moments of calm, especially when my thoughts felt overwhelming. That's why I created these soundscapes and this channel. My hope is that by combining personal experience with what science is teaching us, we can learn together and discover practical ways to bring a little more peace into our lives. Thank you for being here, and I hope to see you again in the meditation room.